Both paradisiacal and rugged, the Greek islands continue to reign supreme as some of the most coveted holidaying spots in Europe. Santorini may be the first name that comes to your mind when talking about Greek islands, but there are many islands in Greece that are as beautiful as Santorini. But before we start the video, I want you guys to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel Traveltastic as it helps us grow. So without further ado, let's just start the video. Number 10. SYMI. The picturesque town constructed on the hills adjacent to Giallo's port is the main attraction of SYMI Island. This town is filled with colorful houses and some majestic churches. The best view of the town can be observed from the sea, home to several beautiful beaches with crystal clear waters. Some of the most important beaches in SYMI Island include Nosem, Emporios, and Pedi. These islands are perfect places for relaxation, walking, swimming, and other recreational activities. One of the best ways to get around the island is boat riding. You can also hire a scooter or bike if you are not familiar with boat riding. Number 9. Corfu. The mythic stomping ground of Poseidon and the residence of the ancient Phaeacians blaze forth from its place in the Ionian Sea in a medley of sandy stretches and pebbly coves, UNESCO-attested villages, and sculptured cliffs. But while the backcountry of Corfu remains undeniably beautiful, it's the human spots such as the Angelokastro Castle, the Vlacherna Monastery, and the Mandraki Marina that leave visitors speechless with its magnificent beauty. Number 8. Crete. Crete is a patchwork of disintegrating ancient harbors and charming Venetian port towns laden with bubbling tavernas. The island has tremendous olive groves, sun-kissed peaks, and sheer-cut canyons. The beaches, which are wild and rugged at places such as Falasarna in the west, secondly at places such as Elafonisi on the Libyan Sea, and bustling and lively nearer Heraklion and the party strips of Malea. Number 7. Santorini. If there ever were one, a Grecian chart topper of a destination, Santorini is the stuff of postcards and travel brochures. The island is home to the cubist villages of Ia and Fira, which cataracts over the island's volcanic cliffs in streak of brilliant white and specks of Greek blue. There are also some seriously fascinating ancient points here, like the Museum of Prehistoric Thera and the archaeological dig site at Minoan Akrotiri, while others will come to explore the famous scuba diving sites that pepper the rugged shorelines, or to taste the Turkish-influenced cuisine. Number 6. CHIOS. Don't underestimate drowsy little Chios on the beauty front. Granted, it doesn't get the press that islands such as Santorini or Corfu do, and yeah, it may not have the sandy beaches of Crete, but it certainly holds its own. This relatively huge island poking into the Aegean Sea just off the Turkish coast has delightful medieval hill villages, a truly untouched shoreline, and sweeping inland vistas of arid shrub-dotted valleys. When the backcountry gets a little too beautiful to handle, you can always seek out the exquisite mosaics of the Niamani Monastery, a UNESCO World Heritage Site from the days of Constantine IX. Number 5. Kefalonia. The largest of the Ionian Isles, Kefalonia is a classic paradise for nature lovers and travelers in search of authentic bucolic life in this idyllic corner of the Mediterranean. Famously eulogized by Louis de Bernier in Captain Corelli's Mandolin, the island offers many sleepy fishing towns, such as Argostoli and Fiscardo, swaths of aromatic olive plantations, and the soaring heights of fir-clad Mount Ainos. However, without a doubt, the biggest drag here is the startling majesty of the coastline, where sheer chalk-white cliffs melt into crystal-clear waters, and shining beaches such as Scala and Myrtos sit covered in walls of cypress trees and rugged rock formations. Number 4. MYKONOS. The strong happening kingpin of the Cyclades Islands and one of the veritable gems of the Greek Aegean overall. Mykonos draws huge crowds of revelers and sun-seekers throughout peak season. Daily speedboat connections and half-hour flights from Athens do well to bolster the traffic even more, while the main draw of this one will probably always be the hedonistic interior of Mykonos town, hailed now as the Ibiza of Greece. There are also the charming Chora windmills to spot, along with the warming sands of Elias Beach and the mysterious whitewashed monasteries of Anomera. Number 3. Kos. Down the far-flung reaches of the Dodecanese, just a little boat ride from the bubbling streets of Turkish Bodrum in the east, the island of Kos shimmers like a crystal amid the waters of the Aegean Sea. Its backland is a verdant patchwork of fig fields and olive groves, peppered with the occasional arching backbones of rugged mountain peaks and windswept dunes that give way to beaches such as the popular Lambi and secluded Limnionis. There are also authentic Turkish and Greek foods to be there, lurking between the ancient remnants and Genoese castles of historic Kos town in the north. Number 2. Lefkada. One of the more off-the-beaten-track destinations to hail from the waters of the Ionian Sea, Lefkada is a laid-back getaway that's perfect for travelers looking for a glimpse of rural Greek island life. As one of the larger enclaves in the Ionian archipelago, it has a sweeping inland of rugged mountains and high-perched villages, all encompassed by dense forests of juniper, olive, and cypress trees. What's more, the entire eastern coastline is a pretty series of hidden coves and picturesque fishing villages that tout spots such as Porto Katsiki and Kolomitsi Beach, and makeshift tavernas that brush right up to the turquoise shore. Number 1. Zakynthos. Home to the striking Shipwreck Bay and the legendary partying alleys of Laganas and Kalamaki, Zakynthos is one of the most versatile destinations for vacationers hitting the Greek islands. For nature lovers, the wild mountains of the north and the turtle beaches, rustic tavernas, and rocky coves of the Vasilikos Peninsula are perfect answers, while partygoers and younger folk would do well to head for the bustling towns of the south and east. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you did, give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel, and do let us know in the comments down below which island was your favorite and why. See you in the next video real soon. Till then, peace!